everyone will judge you if you want it or not. Everyone around you will judge you, but there is the way what you can do about it. Welcome guys on my channel, it's Nicole Termin and we are here together to help you communicate in the way that others will listen. In today's video I would like to tell you about judgments and about all the story around it. As you know probably or not, I'm mostly working in social media, in internet, being online, and there is a lot of judgments going around my personality. It's just because this is our nature. We are looking at something and we already straight away judge it if you like it or not. And that we do the same to objects, but we do exactly the same to people. So let's get this statement right. First thing is everyone judge and everyone will judge you in a positive or negative way. And I want to focus today about this more negative way of judgments than the positive way of judgments, because negative influencing us really strongly. Negative judgments makes to our communication a bit of not good reactions, let's say. And I would like to tell you that there is a way to overcoming it, and you need to do literally 3 steps to learn how to manage this type of the communication which is coming towards you, which is negative, pretty much as that. So before I will go to these 3 things, I would like to tell you, I've already mentioned a bit of it, that your reaction is everything. And whatever judgment you get, whatever message from another person you get, how you react, it's really up to you. There is no one else to react on behalf of you. You are putting reaction there, you are putting emotions, words there, and that later will state your mood for the day or for the moment, let's say, because maybe you forget about that fast. Maybe, I don't know. And the only things which matters, it's really your opinion about yourself. So it is this internal communication which you have with yourself, saying what you really think who you are. And this is the one thing what only matters in judgments. But let's crack on with these 3 steps which I wanted to tell you. So the first one is to overcome your own judgments. The most, it's really painful when someone will tell you something which you know. So, I don't know, you have something, I don't know, you don't like your hair, and someone will judge your hair, and that will be really painful because that's already your kind of weakness which you are aware of. And someone putting the fire to this statement, it is really not helping you and it could hurt you. And yeah, that's, you can feel not happy about it, let's face it. But if you will come over your own judgment, if you will accept fully yourself as you are, with good and bad things in you, if someone will comment it, you will be like, what about it? You know, like showing you example, when I started doing video at all to the internet 3 years ago, I was judged all the time. And first my language was judged, and that was my weakness because I knew my English wasn't good at the time. And I know it's not brilliant today, but I overcome it and I'm like, I got superpower, I speak to another languages, what do you have? But it took me a while. So when people were commenting my English, when they were judging my English, I got really, really upset. Later they were judging how I record it, how I all do it. And you know, that affected me as well, but not that strongly as the first one. And after the years, I've learned, okay, people who judge me, they never ever put themselves out there. They never did any video, they never did any post like in terms of the business side. Maybe they did post here and there, but there wasn't business side. So why really care? If that would be the person who is doing this on daily basis, they won't come to me saying, oh, you are doing shit videos. They will come in the way, did you thought that you can do this, that or that could improve your video? So they will come more from helpful side, not from judgmental side. And I help myself through, okay, thinking, looking in the mirror and saying, okay, you have this, you don't have this, you're learning this, you're on the journey, your videos maybe are like that now, but in the 10 years time, they will be brilliant. They will be, you will look on your old videos and you will be like, oh my god, oh, horrible person. What was that? And even now, when I look at my first videos 3 years back, I'm like, oh, what I did really think, like the content is alright, it's just how it looks. And so what I was really thinking at this time. But we are evolving, we are growing, we are changing. we are like finding ourselves every single day, so that is okay. So what you can do to overcome your own judgments, make a list. I've made it more, I've said more about that in confidence video, which I will link somewhere up here, and there you can find out what exactly you can do to feel good with yourself. Because if you feel good with yourself and you're aware who you are, judgment will really not affect you like that strongly, because they will still affect you, but you will be more in conscious way, let's say, thinking about them. And the another thing is, when we get judgments, we focus on all negativity. And I heard a statement, when they talk about you, good or bad, it doesn't matter, they still talk about you. And as much as I really hate this statement, there is a bit of truth in it. Because if someone is putting their own personal time, which they can spend in any other way, towards judging you, that means that you need to be pain point for them. What means that they need to inside, deeply inside, be a bit jealous about you because you're doing something what they are not doing, because you are brave enough to do it. So every time when someone really judge me, I'm thinking, okay, you need to have really tough life if you're spending that much time of judging me. If you're spending that much time on putting your head around what you really think about me, even most people don't know me who judge me, to be honest. So I'm just always looking the positivity. That means I'm doing something right, because they do talk, they do want to say good or bad things, and that means that I start to be more recognized around the market. As I want to highlight, I really don't like this statement at all, but it is some good positive message back from this statement. So I would like you, as a next step, when you sort out your first step, to think about it in positive way. Every judgment is to teach you something, and not necessarily lesson from that judgment, but teach you something about yourself as well, and about this, how you will react on it. And as I said on beginning, this is not important what they say, it's important how you react to it. And this is the main statement in communication. So when we talk to people, when I talk to people, I think how they will react. It's not important what I'm saying, it is important for me how they will react on this what I'm saying. So I need to adjust the message in the way that they will react the way I want them to react. If it makes sense for you, I hope it does. And the next one is to not taking everything personal, because some people judge because they judge, you know, that's their sport, you know, like we have national sports, that their national sport is judgment. And a bit sad saying it, Polish people are a lot more judgmental than any other European country which I lived in. I think in different countries people just really don't care that much, but Polish people, when you are in Poland, you can feel it. And I didn't see it till time when I left country and I started to live abroad, like especially like London and this around here London. You don't really feel it, as when you even walk on the street and you are dressed weirdly, no one cares, really no one cares. And when you will be dressed the same in Poland, everyone will look at you and straight away judge you. And don't take it really personal, because sometimes this is not, like most times, this is really not your problem. This is problem of people who judge you. So personal side, I know sometimes it's easy to say don't take it personal when it's not that easy. But in this situation, put your feelings towards personal thinking that it's going deeply to you on side, because there is no need for it here. And the last one is to let things go. Some people talk because they talk, some people judge because they judge. And you know, from sometimes just need to let it in, let it out. Don't even try to change the mind of certain people, because there is really no point. And you will find it out straight away when you talk to a person and you try to explain them something from your perspective, and it will just go to them here and go out there, and they will still have the same opinion. So if you feel that someone is in this direction and judge you, you just say, oh, yeah, that's fine, yeah, you're right, here, in, out. That's sometimes the best solution, because that's really not affecting you. You know, you will not change everyone in the world. You could try, good luck, but that's not gonna happen. So that was I said you 3 things. I gave you one extra. Here we go, 4 things. And I just want to sum up this video with the final message for you. Judgments are external, but your feelings towards it are internal. So judgments are external information coming to you, external communication coming towards you, but how you react, it's your internal communication, it's your internal feelings affected. And everything matters, from like everything depends on your reaction, so your reaction really matters. And guys, if you did enjoy this video, if you want more daily videos, I would like you to subscribe this channel, because without subscription I'm not growing. And I hope you want me to grow this channel, so let's grow this together. Subscribe and don't forget to press ring bell button so you will be first one to know. And if you really feel you want to do more, and I believe you want, because you are not just silent listener, you are action person, you need to go down below in the description and there is a link where you can get free cheat sheet about confident and assertive communication, preparation for your next conversation in less than an hour. So if you have really important conversation coming, there is a little cheat sheet which you can do before this conversation. So just jump below and get downloaded totally for free. Totally. No money here. And I would like to thank you for your time and for your patience in being here, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Kisses and see you tomorrow.